was from a Mr. John Burry. His email is as follows. I do have two questions for the budget hearing today with attachments for each question. Chairman, of note, I forwarded the attachments and this question to all the members of the commissioners, the commissioner board. Question one, general revenues in the 2021 budget include $5,299,843.31 from debt service open space and $2,500,000 from open space parks maintenance. How were these monies arrived at? Question two, in 2019, county audit about $9 million in total was listed as non-budget revenue with similar totals in prior audits. For 2019, there were about 80 revenue items, including $25,025 from shared services, Berkeley Heights, and $254,946 from leaf disposal. If, as the name implies, these revenue items are not included in the regular budgets, then why are they not included in the regular budgets, and where does that $9 million annually go?
Okay, then let me turn it over to Director Taylor for those questions. Director?
Sure, through you, Chairman. First, I will say Myrna is our best friend. Myrna is miscellaneous revenues not anticipated. And so the $9.1 million that Mr. Burry is referring to is miscellaneous revenues that we actively go through and collect for funds due the county for items that we really can't generally forecast how much we anticipate realizing, or the value is so small that the tracking of it, if in the event there is a missed payment, would adversely affect our tax revenue. So that goes to Myrna. It helps rebuild and regenerate our surplus. That's the $9.1 million that is also shown in the AFS. Everything in the county finances are disclosed. However, it's important to remind folks that we operate off of fund accounting. So every item has a different fund that it may go to. So that's the item with fund balance. So the items that go to Myrna impact fund balance and help to regenerate our surplus. With regard to the park maintenance, so yes, we do have an item of revenue, and as many of you know, under the statutes that establish the Open Space Trust, we are allowed to utilize open space revenue to assist with the maintenance of lands acquired for recreational purposes, and it is not just for recreational space acquired through open space dollars. So the county uses the open space revenue to pay for debt service associated specific to projects that we did buy for open space, and we have the revenue to help offset our park maintenance operations. And that revenue is determined based upon the overall amount that we fund. And this year, it's approximately 50% of the park maintenance budget. But the debt service is tied directly to those projects that were deemed to be tied into the statute associated with open space and recreational purposes.
Okay, thank you, Director. Appreciate that. I'm going to call on Commissioner Hudak for a few comments.